Up with Angela Yee. There's never a dull moment around here. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Husband material.
Mano just ran in the building.
Husband material. You know what it is.
Good morning, Angela.
What's happening?
Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning. Mano, can you please have a seat?
Nobody told me she was here.
Mano, can you get on the
Nobody
mic, please?
said
Can you please get on the mic and sit down? This is
You see the DM I sent you? No point, bro.
okay.
No point,
Okay.
no point,
I think
no
he didn't
point, no
sleep
point,
last
no
night.
Uh-oh.
I don't need nobody directing me to do nothing.
You know what's random?
What's random?
Is today before this show started, I was sitting here bumping some McConan.
That was random. Yeah.
I love McConan.
It was a little bit of a bop you were playing, too.
All right, shout out to my girl Santi Gold. Now, also, today we have a special guest joining us, Tyreek Withers. He is the star of the movie Him, alongside Marlon Wayans.
That movie looks good.
I watched it.
Okay.
It comes out on September 19th. He'll be here today. Honestly, one of the nicest people I've met, like that I've interviewed.
Aww.
Really nice. So get ready for that. Let's shine a light.
Shine the light.
I feel like we're doing shots this morning.
Yeah.
800
No.
292
What's up, man?
5150. Call us up. Let us know who you want to shine a light on.
I'ma shine. Turn your lights on, y'all.
Turn your lights on.
Spreading love to those who are doing greatness.
Shine a light on them. Shine a light on them.
It's time to shine a light on them.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here.
Way up.
Jasmine Brand is
Yeah,
here.
yeah, she is.
I'm
She
my
really
own
is.
brand.
And as you can hear,
Yeah,
Mano is here.
yeah.
Mano, please.
Mano, you ready to shine a light?
Shine the lights.
Let's shine a light on Tusi.
Okay.
He has revealed that he is going to be playing football in college. He got a major offer. He posted, "Man, the Lord is powerful. Blessed to receive an offer from Sacramento State. Thank
That's
you."
what's
And
up.
big shout to head coach and the other coach too. This don't even feel real, man. I'm speechless right now. I don't even know what to say. So
I love that.
I like that for Tusi, man. And we supposed to have a bowling battle.
Who,
you
and
and
Tusi?
Tusi or you and Ange?
Yeah, like
You and Tusi?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know, he played football previously.
He get busy. I seen him.
Yeah, and he's been definitely getting ready. So maybe he'll be in the NFL at some point.
Oh, wow.
Why not?
Unless he sees
Yeah.
the movie Him that's coming out on the 19th.
I gotta see
What
that.
movie is that?
It's a movie with Marlon Wayans
It's a comedy.
and Tyreek.
No. It's like a thriller, right?
Tyreek with it. It is a thriller.
With
It's
a
a
little comedy in it.
Monkey Paw with Jordan Peele production.
Oh.
Okay.
There's no comedy in it. It's
Oh,
definitely
really?
a thriller. And
You saw
Tyreek,
it?
yeah, I saw it already. I got the screener. Tyreek's joining us today. He's the star of the movie.
Tyrese?
Tyreek. All right, now Jen, who do you want to shine a light on?
So I want to shine a light on my daughter. Today is her 11th birthday. Happy birthday, Mia. Mommy love you.
Mommy loves you. 11 is a big year.
Yes.
When did she start back at school?
She started back at school August 25th.
Okay.
Today, yep, she's doing so good. My baby is an AB honor roll student. She's playing hooky. We here getting nails and toes done. And
Wow.
stuff like that. Yeah, so we gonna have a day.
Oh, no, we're not going to say playing. She got the day off.
Yes, she does.
Teach her that self-care early. Well, thank you so much for calling and happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Yeah, you gotta teach them self-care early. Give them a little, a mental day away from the world.
Yeah, a little pampering with mommy time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, thank you for calling.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me. Y'all have a good day.
You too. All these little Virgo babies out here.
Right.
All right.
Be the best.
Oh man. All right.
Be the best.
When we come back, we got your Yeti, and let's
And
talk
tell
about
us a secret.
Not yet. No, that's tomorrow. Cardi B. And Cardi B is talking about the features for her new album, Am I the Drama? But then it seems like there might be some drama behind that. It's Way Up.
They say it's truth in the rumors.
From industry shade to all the gossip. Angela's spilling that Yee tea.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. It
Way
is
up.
drama in here today.
Yeah.
Am I the drama? Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Mano's here. Mano, are you the drama?
Yes.
Speaking of which, Cardi B's album, Am I the Drama? I feel like she's been going overtime with the promo. Not mad at it.
I like the promo.
The
yeah.
rollout is rolling.
I love
She's
it.
been doing really great, like great
Yeah,
conversations,
selling the
great
CDs and all that
interviews.
on
Yeah.
the train. I like that. That's
Good content. Here is what she had to say when she was on Twitter Spaces about not chasing people down for features.
A lot of these artists are underestimated this album. I can't do nothing about it. One thing I don't do is I'm not gonna beg nobody. If y'all wanted these artists on the album, well, maybe y'all should have called them, because I call them and everything. I can control people and everything. I let people underestimate me.
Well, I would tell you, she put out who's on the album.
Yes.
Cash Cobain, Janet Jackson, I saw somewhere it says that this is the first time Janet Jackson has featured on another woman's albums. She's had features on hers.
Right.
I don't know if that's true. I got to dig deep into that. I don't know. I got to look into
They
it.
said Janet don't be doing features.
Kehlani, nice. Lizzo, of course. Megan Thee Stallion, hello. Selena Gomez, Summer Walker, and Tyla. So the only guy is Cash Cobain.
Yeah, that's going to be
good
a
for
banger
him.
for sure.
I know that's going to be some sexy drill. All right, now, in addition to that, she did a sit-down Spotify interview with Kelly Rowland where she got into a lot of different things. She talked about a situation, Offset cheated. He's admitted that. He's admitted as much. And here's what she had to say, because it hurts more when it's somebody that you thought you was cool with.
Sometimes when I see like a new little coming up with some and I feel like they kind of cool and I feel like people be dragging them, I be sliding in their DMs like, it's like, hey, this temporary. This is a good and bad thing. But sometimes you gotta know who to do it with, because I have done that to that done went and my man and all that. So it's like, you gotta know who you being nice to.
Can you imagine? That's awful.
You should have seen Kelly's face.
I know.
Like, ooh,
Kelly's so funny.
we didn't have that.
I wonder what she's talking about.
Everybody is speculating on who she could be talking about. So,
I know who I think it is.
Who?
I'd rather not say.
Not you. Okay. In addition to that, she talked about somebody that she got advice from, because she was in a really low place where she literally felt like she couldn't work, cancel everything. Here's what she had to say.
I even talked to Shakira and I was like, how do you get over this funk? And she was like, it takes time, but it's like, it almost felt like whatever people experience when they going through like withdrawal and like they're throwing up, like I feel like I was withdrawing love.
Wow,
that's painful.
Withdrawal from love. People physically get ill.
It sounded like she was depressed.
Wow.
Super depressed.
That's a bar, Cardi.
Withdrawing love. You been through that? You had
Love
to feel
withdrawal.
Like love withdrawal. You had to,
well, she also announced her Little Miss Drama tour.
Okay.
So she literally just put that out. It starts February 11th in Palm Desert, California. Then she's in Vegas, LA, Portland. She ends in Atlanta on April 17th. So you can go look at her timeline.
Why so far though?
Why so far? What?
Tour.
It's starting?
Yeah.
Maybe she's waiting until after the holidays. And if you know Cardi, she's got to make sure she's got her choreography right. She's got to get her set together.
Yeah. She needs some time to plan.
Yeah, she got a plan. All right. Well, that is your Yeti. When we come back, we have About Last Night. Mano was in Vegas, and it looks like he is fresh still. Remember when Ray J had that rant from Vegas?
Yes.
I feel like we're going to get that from Mano today.
Yes.
But let's talk about it. About Last Night is next. It's way up.
So, about last night. Here's how it went down.
Woo, woo. It's way up with Angela Yee.
Way
I'm
up.
here. Jasmine Brand is here. Mano's here.
Yes.
Hey.
Mano, how was the fight in Vegas?
Fight was good. It was crazy though.
Tell us. Your bag got stolen.
My bag got stolen.
Oh no, that's terrible.
As soon as I landed, my bag got stolen. So I had nothing.
So you checked that bag and it got stolen off the thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody took it.
Do we know anything about any who took it? Why?
We saw the picture.
Saw a picture. Somebody took it.
Okay.
Walked right out of there.
All right. You got insurance? How does that work?
Don't work.
Okay.
The truth is,
it doesn't work.
That anybody could take anybody's bag
100%.
And then
and walk out with it.
Right.
I know at some airports they used to check to see if you had the right bag, but they don't.
One
time I took the wrong bag.
I did
Somebody
that
had
too
the same
in
bag,
Las Vegas.
and I had to come back to the airport and
I did
swap
that.
it.
I've done that before too.
Yeah.
The airport called me
right.
do you have the? Because I guess the person got my
That's
bag.
the same thing that happened to me. I was in Las Vegas before and took the wrong bag and
But
got all the way
this
to the
person
hotel.
purposely took your bag.
This is why I'm hesitant about having designer bags like that. I know you didn't have a choice but to check the bag, but because I feel like it draws attention.
You had a Louis Vuitton bag, so they knew something was in there.
They're like we know he got something.
Really? And it was.
But I don't want to.
a lot in there.
I don't want to victim blame.
Okay.
Yeah, don't victim blame.
Yeah.
Don't victim shame me.
So are they going to reimburse you? What is happening?
They better.
Okay, that's what I was wondering, how that works. Okay.
Because usually there's a limit of what they'll reimburse you
we'll
up
see.
to.
Yeah.
And he's going to the max with it because he had a lot of nice stuff in there.
Check it to the max.
Yeah. Give me my money, man.
Well, I was actually, because everybody up here was telling me the show was really good. So yesterday I started watching Unknown Number.
Okay.
What's that about?
What's that on?
So that is on. Is it on Netflix? It's on Netflix.
Okay.
So it's this girl in high school.
Oh, I saw it. Yes.
And somebody keeps sending these crazy text messages to her and her boyfriend.
Harassing
and they are,
her.
like, literally over a year this is going on. Then the police have to get involved. I didn't finish it yet.
Okay, I
That
don't want
happened to me though. And nobody.
I don't want
For
to
over a
ruin it.
year?
Yes.
I mean, they were sending.
Nobody
really-
made a documentary about that.
These
It
are
happened to me.
high schoolers, and they're literally sending these explicit messages, threatening to kill her, tell her she's nothing.
I can't wait till you finish it, Angela.
And we find out.
You know,
Yes.
somebody was doing that and talking about a girl to me. Oh, you keep playing with this girl. You messing with this girl. That girl.
Who was it?
The girl that was. It was the girl.
Oh my! I feel like you told us about this. I feel like
It was the girl. So imagine somebody keep sending me messages about you
Right.
for
But
like
it
a
was me.
year, but it was you the whole time.
You know, I remember there was a story where there was a girl who was getting these crazy text messages, and it was her mom
this
sending
is
it. Do you
crazy.
remember that story?
that's terrible.
So anyway, you know what? Let's talk about it because clearly this is an issue.
Yeah.
And I want to ask
People
you guys,
sick.
have you ever had a situation where you don't know who it was, an anonymous unknown person is sending you crazy messages,
Right.
and it's just nonstop, and you don't know who it is? Did you find out who it was, or did you still to this day not know? But has that ever happened to you where you were getting all these messages? It's definitely happened to me
Yeah.
as well. 800-292-5150. Call us up. Maybe you've seen this show on Netflix, unknown number, but it was awful, and it's really hard to find out who it is. I had a crazy situation the cops had to get involved with. 800-292-5150. Call us up.
About to do this. Yeah. More Way Up with Angela Yee on now.
You know who it is.
You know who it is.
Yes, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Jasmine Brand is here.
Yeah.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
Mayno's in the building.
Yeah.
New Mayno. And we are talking about the show Unknown Number. And have y'all ever been stalked by somebody on social media, text messages?
Yes.
I have.
Yes.
I definitely have. Yeah.
I feel like it was Jasmine doing it the
It
whole
definitely.
time.
It was. It would never be me.
Man, I had a situation where this person was sending deliveries to my house or wherever I would be at,
Oh,
food deliveries,
gosh.
but it was like she didn't prepay for it. So one night in the middle of the night, it was like 2 a.m. A pizza person was banging on the door so hard I thought he was going to break the door down.
Oh my goodness.
And it would be like I would go to record lip service. They would come there. You know, I would be at work, and then they were posting my family's address and then posting pictures of like a coffin saying they were going to kill my family.
Did you find out who it was?
I actually had to get the police involved.
Okay.
And I did find out who it was, and her avatar was like a white man. And so the police told me usually when somebody does that, it's the exact opposite. So it was a black woman.
Okay.
She was a college girl, and I ended up searching her name. They told me who she was.
Okay.
And then I hit up her mother on Facebook.
Ooh,
I found her on Facebook.
good.
And then I also DM'd her back with her full name, like, I know it's you.
Oh, my
And you're
goodness.
Why
gonna
was
go to
she
jail.
doing it though?
I don't know. There's something you could.
You never met
Something's
her?
wrong.
There was something
yeah.
mentally wrong with her.
right.
I don't know her. She's like some random girl.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Nicole, what happened with you?
So basically, I was getting calls for almost like 2 years where the person would like call me, text me, describe different situations, like describing like where my child went to school, where my child did different activities. And they were just like, oh, how they were messing with my man, this, that, and the third. I ended up going to the police. The police were no help really at all. They basically was just like, oh, you can either change your number or like, why don't you look into your man? Like, it's probably your man. I went to the phone company, changed my number a whole bunch of times. I ended up having to like call my best friend and like private my number because I was just like, I don't know who keeps getting on my number. Come to find out one day, I get a call on my birthday. And me and my boyfriend, like, we're looking at each other, and I'm like, oh, what's happening again? And she's like, oh, yeah, I'm messing with your man. I know exactly where you guys are at. But at that time, the app Chat Call had just came out.
Ooh.
So we downloaded Chat Call, and it basically unmasked the number.
Okay.
I kind of knew the number, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I called my baby daddy's mother, and I was like, hey, can you tell me if this is so-and-so's number? And she was like, okay, hold on, I'm going to call you right back. So she hangs up. She doesn't call back. So then I call back, and then the sister answers, and I'm like, hey, like, I just want to know if this is so-and-so's number. And she's like, oh, my mom doesn't want to get involved. So right then and there, I knew who it was. It ended up being my baby daddy's baby mother.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be your baby daddy's mom. I was like,
She was asking you.
No.
That's crazy.
Oh
She
my
had that
gosh.
much time on her hands and
Yeah,
that
they
much
always
jealousy
do.
and hate in her heart to do that.
2 years alone.
So how
So
did
she basically was like telling me like how he was a part of it. Like he was like telling her like, yeah, call her now.
What? But do you believe? Was he really involved?
Yeah, like he was the one that was giving her my number because I was just my baby daddy, so he had my number. No one else had my number.
What did they say when you confronted them?
She kind of was just like deflecting for a long time, but then years later, like I confronted her about it, and she was just like, "Yeah, I'm really sorry." Like he kind of put the bat in my bag. He was telling me to do it, and so she just went with it. And I'm just like,
what a bum.
Yeah, that's bum behavior.
Yeah, what a bum.
Exactly.
I'm glad you figured out who it was, though.
Yeah, that's crazy for 2 years.
That's a long time.
Oh, well, I'm glad it's over and that you figured it all out.
You freaking bum.
Yes, thank you.
All right, thanks for calling. All right, well, yeah, and you guys can always leave a message, 800-292-5150, and you can weigh in for last word. And we do want to say rest in peace to Robert Redford. We'll talk about that more in Yeti.
Okay.
And we'll also talk about all of these podcast love stories. There's a couple of them right now.
Okay.
Yes, it's way up.
Yo, she about to blow the lid up off this pot. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. Angela's spilling that Yeti. Come and get the tea.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
New Mano. And Yeti time, Coyle Ray was on with Justin LaBoy. Okay. And I do want to say that I saw pictures of them together. He posted where he's like hugging her from behind. Ooh. And he put my koi with a heart. I saw he also gave her credit for making songs that go viral on TikTok. And even though she was being criticized, he basically said she was the first person who did that.
Okay. She had to be one of the first, right?
And then in addition to that, she talked about how Trippie Redd cheated on her while she was pregnant, but she kind of wishes she would have handled things differently. Here's what she said.
What is your relationship like right now?
Just co-parenting. Trying to figure it out. We're still new parents.
So y'all friends or do y'all talk?
We're not friends. Absolutely not.
So y'all don't communicate? Like how does it work?
We're co-parents.
But how does co-parenting work? Do you bring your kid to him?
You want to talk to your daughter? You want to speak to your daughter? You want to see your daughter? It's your daughter. If it has nothing to do with me.
You know that changes over time. It gets cool at some points. It gets bad at other points.
So it's waves, right?
It's waves.
Okay.
It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
that doesn't sound
up
fun.
and down. Listen, it's I don't know too many people who have had a smooth co-parent. You have, Jasmine.
I have an amazing.
You probably have the smoothest co-parenting situation.
Yeah, shout out to Meyer. Yes, I do.
Wow.
What?
Listen,
I do.
My hat goes off to Meyer because
I like Meyer. That's I like that guy.
Yeah. Jasmine is not easy. I'm kidding.
And then the round of applause is crazy.
Okay, we know. All right, now Keke Palmer was on Hot Ones, and she really made Sean Evans' day with this one because he's had a long time crush on her, and he's talked about it on multiple occasions.
You ever had a crush on a guest?
Yeah, Keke Palmer.
That's cute. I can see why. Keke Palmer is like fun. She's silly.
Sexy.
She's talented. Yeah.
I thought he was. I didn't know this was his ongoing thing.
He's been saying this previously.
Right. Okay.
And in addition to that, there was a lot of chemistry. As a matter of fact, last year, Keke Palmer told people that she learned about that crush and that she was living for it and that they had good chemistry. Well, here's what happened when she was on Hot Ones.
I saw an interview where you said like I was your favorite guest, and all this really sweet stuff. And I know we just had some wings, but I thought that maybe we could just have a quick smooch to see if there's a spark.
Yeah, let's do it.
She's been on the show 3 times.
A quick smooch.
She's just so funny to me. I feel like,
I like her.
Obviously I feel like this was planned because you can't.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You need
smooching after wings is dedication too.
Yeah.
After some hot wings.
Stop acting like you got all these standards. Like you. What?
Okay. She does. All right.
you.
Now, Adrian Broner was recently on It Is What It Is. And Cameron had to ask him to leave respectfully. Here's what happened.
You look so good in person.
Thank you.
What you wish that?
What?
I love you.
Nah, yo, bro, some G. We got a boyfriend here, yo. Right. Okay, we can move on to football.
What's that? Oh my God.
All right, hey, we gonna have to ask you to go, man.
I'm not doing it again.
I asked you the first time. I don't have no problems with you, but I'm gonna pay you for your time.
Okay, that's fair.
Listen, he told him several times, stop flirting with Stat.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's uncomfortable sometimes. And I know people will be like, oh, she was laughing. Sometimes you're just so uncomfortable.
Right, that you laugh.
You just try to laugh it off so you can keep it moving because you don't know what to do in that moment. And then you look back and you're like, man, I should have did this. I should have said this. So it is nice that Cameron actually made sure that
he had her back.
Yeah, he had her back because some people would not. So shout out to him for that. All right, now Bad Bunny, his residency made $713 million economic impact on Puerto Rico.
Ooh.
So last week he was scheduled to wrap everything up. He kicked off that residency, which initially was 30 shows. Today he announced that he's adding one more show, so that's going to be happening on September 20th. Imagine that, $713 million economic impact. And let's not forget, he is not coming over here.
Right, yeah.
Because he doesn't want his audience members to get arrested by ICE or get raided by ICE.
I don't blame him. I
He
do
said
not blame
that?
him. Yeah.
Wow.
He said he could have made a ton of money, but instead that money is in Puerto Rico, which is part of the United States, by the way. But
yeah.
All right, that is your Yeti. When we come back, we have Under the Radar. These are the stories that are not necessarily in the headlines. They're flying under the radar. You definitely need to know about them. Man, a black student was found hanging from a tree at Delta State University. We are going to give you the details. It's way up.
Check the news. I got news. This in the news that relates to you. These stories are flying under the radar.
All right, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes.
Mano's here.
New Mano!
And according to reports, a black student from Delta State University was found hanging from a tree on campus Monday morning.
It's awful.
Demartravian Trey Reed, who's 21 years old, has been identified as the person. And it was near the pickleball courts. They said there is no evidence of foul play. I don't see how.
No evidence of foul play?
Yeah.
So you think he did that to himself?
I'm not sure, but the president said the president of Delta State University, not our president. We extend our heartfelt condolences to the families and friends of all those impacted by Trey's loss. So they are now doing an investigation with the Cleveland Police Department.
Wow. Okay.
Man, my prayers. That is awful.
That's terrible.
To have to, deal with. All right. Now, Donald Trump is suing the New York Times for $15 billion.
Okay.
He says that they defamed him while serving as a, quote, full-throated mouthpiece of the Democrat Party during the 2024 election.
Full-throated.
Yeah, full.
Pause.
All right. And he's saying, I view it as the single largest illegal campaign contribution ever. Their endorsement of Kamala Harris was actually put dead center on the front page of the New York Times, something heretofore unheard of. They're allowed to endorse whoever they want. You took out an ad that was fake in the paper for the Central Park 5 calling for the
that was throated.
Full-throated.
Full-throated.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to talk about something that is awful and something that was libel, it was that. You've
Something
never even
that was fully
apologized.
throated.
And you still act like
you
didn't do anything wrong.
Right, he's not going to apologize.
Right, so like the nerve of doing something like that. But he says his reputation was damaged. You can't really prove that because you, quote unquote, won the presidency. So how was your reputation damaged?
Right.
And he also wants punitive damages in addition to that $15 billion in an amount to be determined upon trial of this action and legal fees. I feel like everybody's been settling against him too.
Okay.
And so maybe he's doing this and hoping that he'll get a settlement because he did have a lawsuit against ABC News. He settled that for $15 million. And also against Paramount. Over the interview they did with Kamala Harris, that was settled for $16 million. And he has a $10 billion case against the Wall Street Journal right now.
We in the wrong business. We need to start suing publications.
All right. Well, that is your Under the Radar. We do have the Way It Mix for you at the top of the hour. Plus, Tyreek Withers is going to be joining us. He is the main character opposite Marlon Wayans in the movie Him that is out September 19th.
Okay.
So we're going to get into it. And he's pretty amazing. So congratulations to him. It's Way Up.
Way up.
Just like to talk like they Angela Yee, like they Angela Yee.
Man, she's spilling it all. This is Yeti. Way up.
Yeah, it's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm not just any brand. I'm my own brand.
So you're not going to wake Mano up?
Nope.
Okay. Hi, Mano.
Hey, Mano.
Wake up. All right, let's get into this Yeti. You don't know where he is right now. According to reports, LimeWire has acquired Fire Festival. I don't know if you guys...
Yeah, we know the Fire Festival.
Wait a minute, LimeWire, they used to you download music
and it was like
something?
illegal. And remember, people were getting busted for...
Okay.
Our producer, Dan, was busted for... listen, we had an intern when I worked at Sirius, and they came up there looking for the intern.
I got a letter in the mail.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah. It was like a threat. It was basically
serious,
demanding it stopped. It also crashed my computer.
I didn't even know LimeWire was still around, so this makes perfect sense.
But he bought the rights.
Yes, they bought the rights. They have acquired the Fyre Festival brand.
Okay.
So you can join the wait list right now and become the first person to receive updates about the reimagining of Fyre Fest.
Oh, goodness.
But, they had a whole bidding on eBay to acquire the IP, and it actually sold for like $245,000. They did not disclose which company ultimately won the auction, but now we know who it is.
Interesting.
People really wanted that IP. All right, now Bill Cosby has listed his second New York townhouse for $29 million. It's about to get foreclosed on.
Oh.
So he put the second of his 2 New York City townhouses on the market. He also was accused of defaulting on a $17.5 million loan that was taken out against that property. That is crazy.
Bill Cosby ain't got no money no more?
That's in the city?
What?
Yeah, that's in Manhattan.
Okay.
Hold up. They messed up Bill Cosby money to the point it's like that?
Who is they?
The people. It's always they.
The royal they. All right. So he bought this house for $6.3 million back in 1990, and that was his primary residence for many years.
Okay.
But they did not repay that money that was owed. They actually said they had until December 12th to repay money owed, and they said that no payment was made. Crazy how it can balloon from you purchasing something for $6.3 million to now owing $17.5.
That's bad.
Yeah, that's down bad for real. So somebody's going to purchase that property. Okay, Coachella 2026. That lineup has been announced.
Okay.
Amongst the people, Sabrina Carpenter is day 1 headliner. Then Justin Bieber is day 2, and Karol G is day 3. Also on day 3 is Young Thug, by the way.
Okay.
So should be interesting to see in the midst of everything that's happened with Young Thug how all of this is going to affect his fan base and even his relationships in the industry. But he is going to be one of the main acts on night 3 of Coachella. Again, that's going to be Friday, April 10th and 10th through the 12th, and then the 17th through the 19th.
Where's it at?
Coachella.
Yeah, Coachella.
Oh, Los Angeles.
That's in California always.
Yep.
You going?
Out in the desert.
I've never been. All right, and Dreamgirls, the revival is heading to Broadway in the fall of 2026.
Okay.
I am definitely going to see that. It's the first ever newly directed and choreographed Broadway revival. It is going to be directed and choreographed by Camille A. Brown, so shout out to her for that.
I can't wait for that.
Now, they are looking for talented women of all shapes and sizes. The auditions are going to be in New York, LA, Chicago, Atlanta, Detroit, Miami, London, Toronto, Mexico City, Amsterdam, Rome, and Paris.
Okay.
So if you have the skills
and the voice,
you can go on in. And the Tinder swindler has been arrested. It's announced that he's been arrested.
Okay.
After he got convicted of scamming women out of millions of dollars on the dating app Tinder. He's been arrested again, according to his attorney.
Wow.
He was arrested at the airport following the issuance of a red notice. That's an international alert.
Okay.
They did not elaborate on why he was taken into custody, but he has been traveling freely around the world. So even his attorney is like, I'm not sure what's going on and what's happening with that.
Did you watch the documentary?
Yes.
I saw it.
You know, it's crazy because now they have the LoveCon fraud docuseries on Netflix. I don't know if you guys have watched that. We actually had Shariza, who's one of the women featured on there, on here.
Okay.
And one of the women from Tinder Swindler that got swindled, she's also a host on there too, helping the other women.
Okay.
And so it's just interesting how hard it is when you get conned out of money in a relationship.
Yeah.
For the police to help. It's really like,
you don't get your money back.
They don't really care.
Yeah.
And they act like, oh, you just gave him the money because you loved him. It's not something that they necessarily pay attention to. And Lil Nas X is in treatment. His rep is saying that he's presently addressing unspecified issues in rehab after his very much publicized arrest. All right, well, that is your Yeti. When we come back, we have Ask Yee. 800-292-5150. Call us up any question you have. Mano's awake now, and he wants to help you out.
I was always woke.
And Jasmine Brand is here. We got your back. 800-292-5150. I love when they play your theme song, Mano. It's way up.
Whether it's relationship or career advice, Angela's dropping facts.
So you should know.
This is Ask Yee.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Jasmine Brand is here.
Yes.
Mano's here.
Yes, I am.
And it's time for Ask Yee. Now, today, as you know, we do take your voicemails. We have a voicemail message. And here is a quite concerned mother, as she should be.
My daughter is 13 years old, and she's been getting in trouble at her school a lot. Long story short, my mom whooped her. Her and her husband whooped her, which is not her grandfather. Let me put that in. So now she has whips on her arms, and she said it was blood or something splashed on the wall or something like that, and they whooped her in her sleep and then wake her up. So I want advice to ask you what should I do about that situation.
Woo! I ain't got no kids, but let me tell you something. My
Put
child
him in a
would
coma. That's it.
Never
Coma.
be around that human being again. You don't beat other people's kids.
Coma.
Especially, that's not even the grandfather for real. And you left marks
That's terrible.
on that child. It's one thing if you smack their hand or something like
pop
that.
them, reprimand
But
them.
I don't care how bad the kid is in school. There is no reason why y'all should be beating. That's like abuse.
And also, he should have asked permission to even discipline that child. And to that extent is crazy.
That sounds wild to me.
I'd be in jail right now.
No, but okay, so the question is, what do you do?
Yeah, sorry.
Right? So all this happened.
I already gave you the greatest advice.
That is awful.
Yeah.
Like to do that to her. And imagine how traumatizing. She's got marks. She could go to school and you could get in trouble for child abuse. You cannot beat your child like that. And like, oh, it's awful. What I would do is let it be known. First of all, check on your child. Right? And listen to her, talk to her.
Yeah.
Make sure she's good because that should never have happened and let her know that.
Yep.
Secondly, my child is never going over there again. I don't even got
It's
a
not
kid.
safe.
And your grandmother, who is married to this man, should never have allowed that to happen either.
I agree.
And so, to me, all privilege is revoked.
Yeah. And I feel like you might need to go to the doctor. You need to keep on record that this happened.
Something
So
else needs to happen.
Well,
I'm just throwing that out there.
I agree, but I feel like you need to put that on record. You need to go to the like the pediatrician or something like that because that can come back on the parent. You send your child to school with marks on them, they will definitely call you. That can happen. So
yeah. You know, but sometimes you alert them, it turns into a whole bigger situation.
It does, but sometimes when you bring your child to school and they have marks on them, they will call you and they'll be sent to the office. It becomes the whole thing. So you kind of got to protect yourself as well.
Oh, she right.
Just never again. That's it for you. Sorry, no more. You're not going to see my kid no more.
Yeah,
period.
I agree.
All right, well, that is Ask Ye, 800-292-5150. If you couldn't get through, you could leave a message, and we'll answer you that way, as you can see. And when we come back, Tyreek Withers is going to be joining us. He is the star of the movie Him that comes out September 19th. I know you've been seeing Marlon Wayans doing all this press.
Yep,
it is a horror movie, you know, my favorite genre. And you're going to love what he has to say just about his acting career. You know, he was on Atlanta. He was in this one episode.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a quote-unquote wigger in the episode. Half white, half black. Yeah. Anyway, we got him when we come back. Tyreek Withers, it's Way Up.
And I'm back. We about to do this.
One of the most famous women in radio. We're talking about Angela Yee. Your Way Up with Angela Yee.
Please believe that.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and how exciting is this for me? Tyreek Withers is here, the star of Him, which is coming out September 19th. Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is an amazing starring role for you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is on my mind. I'm way up. I feel blessed. I had to say that.
That is the song I named the show after.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel blessed. Well, I'm blessed to be here. So
Yay. Well, we're blessed to have you. Thank you for that. And I know that you did play football. You also played football at Florida State, right?
Yeah.
And I saw an interview that you did. I think it was with Tierra Whack.
Yeah.
Where you said that you did not feel like you just loved it enough.
Yeah.
To want to pursue it in the way to become professional at it. So it's kind of interesting that you end up in this movie where the whole goal is you love it so much that you want to become the GOAT and you're willing to risk even your own life. Training did not look so fun in this movie.
Oh yeah, no. But I was bleeding football while making this movie, and I was training with Jordan Palmer, who's a NFL coach, training like Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. So yeah, it was humbling. You show up and you're like, I know y'all do this for real.
I'm acting.
I'm an actor, and I was just like,
I'm acting.
I approached it in a humble way, you know.
Did it make you feel like, man, maybe I need to get back in?
Yeah, low key.
Now.
When I got a crispy throw, I was like, you know, you could go walk on somewhere.
The story is also about being a black quarterback too. Right now, I have Tyreek Withers here. You know him from I Know What You Did Last Summer reboot. You know him from the show Atlanta, Donald Glover show, but also as the star of Him. How is Marlon Wayans training? I got to ask that because he don't come from playing football when he was younger, but he did an amazing job. I mean, he was in shape. When I saw him showing his guns off, I was like, all right, you know, we're used to scrawny Marlon Wayans now.
Yeah.
Look at him.
No, his training, I'm half his age, but it didn't feel like that.
Out there.
You know, I don't tell him this, but felt like I was training with somebody my age, and he locked in on the physical aspect. But I've never seen somebody work out that tough but still be yapping. Like, he just yaps through a workout. You know what I'm saying? So everything's a joke to him, no matter how hard the workout is. But yeah, it was a friendly, healthy competition.
How much ad-libbing happened on there too? Because even if you're not like a huge football fan, because I'm not the type of person that sits at home and watches football, so I was watching this movie and I was like, whoo.
There was a lot of ad-libbing, and I think with a story like this, you have to like live in that world. And Marlon Wayans is untethered in this film, and the things he would say, I broke multiple times. He broke the crew, but yeah, it was you didn't know what type of Marlon you'd get, and him and Justin had their little secrets going before they start a scene, like Justin giving him ideas.
So there were things you didn't even know was going to happen.
Yeah, there's one time where he was yelling at me, but I wasn't like allowing him to affect me. And you know, I had this like vest on, and I believe in a happy trail, like so I kept my happy trail. He was like always like, why? He was like, ew, shave that, like take it off. And I'm like, no, it adds layers to the character. It's a choice, you know, as an actor.
Okay,
like,
you're just talking about as an actor.
Choice.
I thought you were talking about
in
real life.
No, well, in real life too. I'm just saying. But yeah, he was angry at me in the middle of a scene. He grabs my happy trail hair and yanks it. And then grabs it like this, and I stayed in.
He pulled your hair out.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's too far.
No. It was like, but it was like the freedom. Like, I think when you have a healthy relationship with your co-star, let's go there. You know what I'm saying? And like nothing, there was very few things off limits.
Tyreek Withers is here with me today. The movie Him is coming out on September 19th, this Friday. It stars Tyreek alongside Marlon Wayans. We got more with him when we come back. It's Way Up.
You vibing way up with Angela Yee.
Come right back.
More now.
What's up? It's Way Up with Angela Yee, and Tyreek Withers is here with us today. He is the star of the movie Him, starring alongside Marlon Wayans. What was the hardest scene for you to film?
Do you remember the Last Supper scene where I was talking about my father who passed away?
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one was a tough one because of the subject matter. My character's talking about his father who passed away. And, you know, I think a lot, like, I carry grief with me. Justin Tippin carries grief. Marlon carries grief. And, you know, I went into that scene thinking it was just like me talking to reporters about my dad. Right. And I was like, yeah, it's going to be a great day.
Really pouring your heart out.
Yeah. And then Justin was like, hey, like, I want you to go there, like, unload the clip, this scene. You know what I'm saying? Like, just put it all out there. And I was like, you want me to do what? And I think as a man, you're not taught vulnerability. And I think this is what this scene is about. And, you know, having that healthy conversation with Justin, you know, I shoot the scene and it's not there. It's not authentic. And I never force emotion. And it has to come from a real place. And Justin just had a real conversation, like what this scene meant to him. And he lost his dad. And I realized that this movie is a love letter to his father. Right. As this movie, I feel like, is a love letter to my older brother who passed, and for Marlon, his parents. And I think that level of empathy was pushed onto me, and it pushed me into a real place. And what you see on that screen, it isn't acting, because I just was able to really, really feel where Cameron was coming from with that grief, and part of that was improv and me talking to my brother, you know, and it was just emotionally taxing, but in a healthy way.
Right.
And when Justin was telling me about his dad, when I finished, he was like, thank you.
Ooh, right now I have Tyreek Withers here. You know him from I Know What You Did Last Summer reboots. You know him from the show Atlanta, Donald Glover show, but also as the star of Him. Listen, people are going to love this so much. It looks like, and I'm looking at early predictions, but they are expecting it's going to be the #1 movie.
Your lips to God's ears.
Listen, that's what it's saying. Even from the low end to the high end, it's looking like a #1 film. Yeah. How does it feel to be in, you know, it's not there yet, but it's going to happen. So how does that feel for you, knowing that you're about to be in a #1 box office?
Lord have mercy. Yeah, it's a blessing, you know. At the end of the day, it's about, did I go out there and give it my all, and did I come from a real place? And I think that's what I'm chasing, is art that heals me, so I can heal others. You know, James Baldwin talks about that, and I think I'm just blessed. And no matter what this film does, I hope people can watch it and really, really feel where we're coming from.
Well, thank you so much for joining me, Tyreek Withers. Guys, make sure you check out the movie Him, September 19th. Go see it in theaters, okay? Because I had to watch it on my little laptop. It was amazing there. I can't even even imagine now what it's going to be like.
IMAX.
On the IMAX theaters.
IMAX.
Yeah.
Then they go see it again.
Yeah,
and again,
absolutely.
again.
And those are the theaters also where you get to sit back in your comfortable seats, order food.
Yeah.
Although you might not be able to eat the food because of some of the scenes that you're going to see here, but you know. All right. Well, Tyreek, I appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Make sure y'all check out him in theaters this Friday, September 19th. You can watch the full interview on my YouTube channel, Way Up with Yee. And when we come back, y'all got the last word.
Pick up the phone.
Tap in. Tap in and get your voice heard.
What the word is.
Here's the last word on Way Up with Angela Yee.
What's up is Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm here. Jasmine Brand is here.
I'm here.
Mano's kind of here.
I'm always here. That's the thing. Y'all don't appreciate it.
Mano be having some good naps, don't he?
He do. He can fall asleep. That little cat nap does him good. He's going to be up for 2 days now. He slept for 2 songs. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. Thank you to Tyreek Withers. Make sure y'all check out the movie Him in theaters on September 19th. Mm-hmm. That is on Friday. You are going to love it, especially all you football fans. There's a lot of you out there. But even if you don't watch football like that, still incredible.
I got to watch it.
Yeah, you're going to really enjoy it. Marlon Wayans did his big one, too, and so did Tyreek. Watch that full interview on my YouTube. Way Up with Yee. I'm headed out to Taco Tuesdays.
Yep.
At Coffee Uplifts People. Shout out to 2 girls in a cook shop for their amazing tacos.
Oh, those my people.
Oh, you put us on to them.
I put y'all. No, those are my people.
I'm going to be honest. It was Elvis at Z100 down the hall.
Yeah, but it was. But nobody kept going over there like I was going over there.
Mano was on their body about the tacos.
Tacos is no joke.
Yeah.
So we'll be at Taco Tuesday at Cup today. I got you. And it's your show, so you have the last word.
I just want to shine a light on all the single mothers out there who doing a good job just handling their kids by themselves, because it's definitely not easy. But I just want to shine a light on all of the single mothers who's just doing their best to, get up every morning and keep going.
Going way up, turn up with Angela Yee.